Hi guys, it's been a while. Franklin Ksenia here again. It's been about a year or more since I posted my last video, and that's been because I've been traveling around trying to establish a system for myself, my business. So I want you to forgive me for that. But something prompted me to share this video with you guys. 3 to be precise. In my travels recently, from the west down to the south and now the southeast, I'm in the city of Umuahia, by the way. To all the Umuahia people, I greet you. I came across certain individuals that prompted me to want to share something with the world. And the first video I'll be tagging it, you can do much with the little you have. Not a long time ago, it was the 50th anniversary of man landing on the moon, that is the Apollo team. I took my time to watch the documentary on Google about man landing on the moon, and I took my time to also go and read the Wikipedia updates about moon landing. And to my greatest surprise, the Guardian's computer that was used to take men to the moon and then bring them back had a processing capacity that wasn't up to that of the calculator we use today. And it got me thinking, if a computer with less processing power, with less storage capacity, in the hands of men can actually accomplish such great feat, then what are we doing with the modern day smartphone we have in our hands? A 14-year-old, a 25-year-old, an adult, everyone today has one mobile phone, one smartphone, from one level of technology to another. And yet, people still complain that they cannot do much for themselves. People still complain that they do not have enough resources to make a name for themselves. People still complain they do not have enough resources to build that business. People still complain they don't have what it takes. Still waiting for one opportunity. Still waiting for something to drop from heaven. As some people will say, manna. Still waiting for that brother. Still waiting for that government. Still waiting for that job. Still waiting for that appointment. When you can, in your bedroom, pick up the smartphone you have and make something for yourself. Today you ask some person some questions, they can't answer it. They have some challenges, they can't solve it. And whereas with just a click away from Google, you can actually find a solution to almost every problem you have today. You can actually find an answer to almost every question you have today. And yet people still complain that they do not have much to see the dreams, to see their visions become a reality. My brother, my sister, I'm telling you, you gotta wake up. The calculator you used when you're writing your secondary school exam was what was needed to take men from the ground to the moon. And back then, of course, there was a lot of engineering into it. But look at that situation. Man was able to communicate, calculate, project, then return back informations. They were guided from Houston down to the moon, and then they returned back with such little at their disposal. So if you're one of those persons who think you don't have much, then please understand this. The problem you have isn't from any government, isn't from any relative, isn't because of the limited funding you have. The problem you have is you. Your refusal to accept that the little you have is more than enough to take you to where you ought to be. Stop giving excuses. Stop waiting. Stop wasting time. You have a limited time on this earth. The only resources that you have and that the Bill Gates of our time, the Mark Zuckerberg of our time have, that still remains the same, is the same amount of time, 24 hours a day. Start thinking of how you can use your time productively. Stop wasting it watching Z-World. Please, Z-World people, don't be offended. Don't waste it watching Telemundos. Don't waste it discussing and laughing and I don't know, those things people do to waste time. Quality time. Instead, take that time and find a way to make your life more productive. Find a way to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be, where you believe you ought to be. If you don't know how, find that out. Ask questions. Some of you might say, okay, well, you're saying this, I don't have a smartphone. Yes, you don't, but your friend does. The point is, you have everything you need. You just need to look within you, around you. Pick up the pieces, pick up the crumbs, put them together, take a step further, multiply that, take another step further. And before you know it, it's only time that rewards diligence. Eventually, you will see that the little you had was more than enough, or was sufficient for you to actually see your dreams realized. I want to thank you for listening. I want to advise you to keep watching. Till next time, thank you very much.